Geek Fam with the macro threat.
Oh man, this is... And there you go, that Ling, as we predicted, realize.
My oh my, that's gonna be very interesting, but now, Mirko and Gani.
Lantern Flare Rins backing away. Time with a flicker forward, get in the Dark Wave, and now Infernal Pursuit over to the back. A boy to be caught as well. Time continues! Beloyski got 3!
Tempest of Blade will not be able to find a mark. That's gonna be naked.
Almost getting it, now in the mid lane, Riz, no Crimson Beacon. Edok mounted by the glue. Tyrant walking up, gets a basic attack onto the lethal Wanderer. Gob still with immobilization, looking for the kill. Another grab, a flicker, missing Edok. Getting away, 1-1, but Geek Fam, Beloy and Aboy are back on the turtle. Dyron with the Dark Wave again.
He collapsed on the turtle, Dyron, looking for an escape route.
Boom, bang, chomped up by Gobs. A boy coming in as well. Immobilization, 3-man Dark Wave. Dyron pinned down again, a free turtle, and a kill for Geek Fam.
RRQ, they looking at the Adams Corrosion, 3.1. Oh, 400 between the two, 500 even, so that's an edge.
Good, I'm offended. Rims already with Lantern Flare. Now again, Beloyski gonna be caught and will be taken down. Toy picks up the kill. Another Lantern Flare over to a boy, but the Brave Smite gets him back to safety. Also the regen. Unfortunately for Toy,
can they recover?
Another I'm offended over. A boy gonna be caught again. Lantern Flare not there. Kenzie. Dive on the back. Dark Wave. They put a pursuit with a pin down with a pinch crack as well. A boy still gonna be caught as well. 1-for-1 though in the end. XP for mid. Make kids on the turtle.
What an initiation by Dyron. Oh, perhaps Beloyski looking for an initiation.
Uh-oh, Kenzie picked up half-second skill. That's an all-in onto the back again. Turtle gonna be taken. Edok pinned down to the wall. Gets over the wall. Sutsujin. Tempest ablaze. Beloyski waiting for the pin again. Oh, Sutsujin!
Finds the connection and Kenzie falls. RRQ, they may lose out.
Once we get to mid to late, once these turrets start to fall, and once the map starts to open, that's a flare. Boys with the Rage Might again. Crimson Beacon to the back of Boy with the flicker out. Fist crack.
That's a cancellation decision. Stuck Tempest Blade.
Mounted up, still taken down. Great Sky Piercer stack now. It's asking to pin down one more time on the Edok. As Make Kids jumps to the back. Dark Wave canceling the dashes. Edok will be caught in the crossbow. Tang! Toy gets a double. 4-6 on the scoreboard. 1-1. Beloy and Edok plus Gops.
Oh, I mean, compensation. Holy Crystal, though. That's a big power spike for Makids.
Uh-oh. I'm offended over the Gobs. Has the spread. Will be able to utilize it. Beloy's giving the pin down over to Tyrant now. And that's with all in with immobilization as well as Rins pops in the Crimson Beacon. Walks it forward. Dark Wave. Crossbow Tang.
That's going to be Makids finding the connection. But aiming for back. Tyrant falls.
Makids in the back. Tearing them apart. Finding a kill. Sutsujin. Locked down by the fist crack. As Kenzie lets the basic attacks fly on Ling.
Both teams trading punches. This time around, Geek Fam, they were able to have the right control and 3 members of RRQ out.
The reactive draft of RRQ has not been able to get them the mid-game wins. Geek Fam waited so patiently for their power spikes, that Holy Crystal right on cue, Gani. You mentioned it, and they went in. Explosive initiation from Beloyski. Saw that Dyron was... Oh, it's tough. We were talking about if both teams scaled equally. Oh, Yin Yang reaction now. Over to Edok, mounted up as well. Edok has the flicker. He does not want to utilize it defensively, but he does make it!
Finds it. Tempest Blade defensively. Geek Fam, though, they will back away.
So slow, yet so... Electrifying Beast over to the Lord already. They want to blitz this as quick as they can. Sutsujin over to be seen. Make it. Secures it. Rins. Ball. People with the crossbow tank gets popped in. Now again, comes in the back line. Zoning them away. Siren isolates himself. Dark Wave.
Crossbow a Tang. Healed it.
And another diversion from a boy! Sutsujin dove in! Tempest Ablaze will find a boy, but is it worth it for the cost of the mercenary's life?
Bang, 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 bang. That's 4 RRQ. Second most picked hero. That's a pull.
I'm offended. Now diversion into the back. A boy finds it, and he will be able to pop in. Kenzie's deep from the side again. Sutsujin's got her, but let's stay and make it.
That's going to be Dyron, though. Trying to find counterplay. Toy finds it.
No crossbow tang. Interesting.
Okay.
Kenzie would pop it in. Ends up being game. 16 minutes has been physical damage dealer. Now reaction to cancel out the conceal. A boy gonna be engaged on Tyrant, finding the Dark Wave. Toy in the midst of it all. That one time in the back with Sutsujin. A boy will be falling again.
That's gonna be Make It Tempest Blade.
Trying to go for more. Kenzie's gone live with a crossbow tag. Edok mounted. Kenzie go and fist crack over to Sutsujin. On the wall, he falls to give Kenzie a triple.
And this one.
Make hits with the minions in the mid lane, now jumping in all the way to the back with the electrifying beats. Now the rest of the team, Beloyski with a punch to finally knock RRQ out in game number 1.
Geek Fam, they strike first in this best of 7. Great approach, great execution, and RRQ will be the ones to suffer first.
A devastating blow to the Kings who've just fallen from the upper bracket finals. The fallen Kings. How could it be even more poetic? In their weaker state, going up against the man, Beloyski, the team, Geek Fam, who've been called, who've been named the Kingslayers, the one that has always been somehow the kryptonite of RRQ, or the first sweep with the solution back in season 12.
For the turtle. Yeah. I mean, there isn't many choices for Ling as well, right? Alpha. For rather for Suzuki,
Oh,
but he
no.
will go the Alpha. Why the oh no?
I don't like it. I don't like it, I gotta say. You're just walking into a lot of CCs and
Yeah.
Alpha is...
Call a boy able to walk just in time together. 2 big ultimates already used out. No Crimson Beacon and no Curtain Call. Make his level 5 to Sutsujin's 4.
I think that's going to be Rings taken down first.
Uh-oh. Sutsujin doesn't know what to do. Not using his Spear of Alpha. That could have been a big play to win a team fight. Hesitation from RRQ. Sutsujin has another shot. Who will he go on? That's a pin down over. Only one member. Locked for the Spear of Alpha. Scops goes in, but they put up pursuit over the Tyrant. Again on Sutsujin. Edok looking for the kill, but Beloy gets away.
The juke from BBB. And of course, Scobs will be able to lock Sutsujin down. First turtle goes to Geek Fam.
What happened to RRQ? The clean, calm.
Ready. So maybe perhaps that's why Alpha ult Sutsujin looking for a pick.
Uh-oh. In the bottom. Oh, good flicker from Gobs. Now look at 3. Doesn't tear. Sutsujin gonna be taken very low. Gobs is going wild. 3 members. And now Makins is in for the cleanup. Wants to jump in. Will be able to go for the Soul Sever. Taunted out by Edok. But he's gonna go for the Quilla.
Oh, that's going to Rudong! Finding the best crack.
Makins is unkillable. Tyrant can't get to him up top. Genzi. Uh-oh. So low as we get the fight started. He has already used the Crimson Beacon earlier. A boy wants to go for the chase again. Ida holding on to the turtle. Sutsujin. Oh, pin down. Beloyski with a set. No follow-up yet. Ida looking for the taunt again. Sutsujin still on the turtle. Make it with the color. Toy won't be able to get in close. Beloyski with a pin. Spear of Alpha.
That's beautiful. Steal. Geek Fam that will suffer Beloyski.
Uh-oh. Toy obliterated by the Synchro Fission. RRQ forced to run away again. This is looking like a stompy stomp. The Kingslayer. Who's gonna get to a boy? I think, oh, Lancer Flare. Spear of Alpha flicker out. Sutsujin, no Spear of Alpha. Gobs! Jumped into the bag, making with the chase. Sutsujin, gun down, a boy. Gets a Sky Piercer. RRQ are in shambles.
The mid turret falls. RRQ now. Trying to defend.
Oh, Gobs! Again with the Dark Wave. Beloyski with the eat. Crossbow up tank. 3 items. Win cons all around. But it does not matter. The Kingslayers are on the Kingdom doors.
Geek Fam again applying more pressure with the Lord relatively healthy in the bottom side, and it seems like it's going to be 8,000 gold lead already. RRQ, is this it for game 2?
They're not even knocking on the gates of the Kingdom. They are barging in. Base turret. Taking down the boy up top, flying away already. Edok, chunk to half.
Oh my god, oh my god. Lord touches the bottom side of the turret. RRQ now, they can...
Oh, traction pulse up, boy! What? Curtain call on him, flicker out again, no damage. Traction flare coming down as well in the back line. Geek Fam crumbling! 15% is all RRQ needs. Geek Fam, what was that? Tyrant caught by the Dark Wave. Now they go all in. Taunt from Edok.
That's going to be RRQ collapsing onto his Gobs. 3 members of Geek Fam down.
Oh, no, no, no. A boy and Kenziski with a massive blunder. RRQ are back alive.
Lyle, it's still Geek Fam, but That was a warning sign. Geek Fam cannot do the same.
Rinse! Oh no! Back to back, it was a boy, and it almost seemed like it was... Oh no. Haunted. Edok with a taunt, comes to cancel already. Dark Wave to cancel it out one more time. Edok playing in a position where it's more Tigreal than Gapdot, you know? Without Edok. I don't know, Sutsujin with the Spear of Alpha. Oh, whoa! Winter Crowd. Crossbow time popped in already, but always keeping the flicker out. Oh boy, gonna be locked. Oh no! Toy in the back, Gobs!
That is Gobs doing work.
Winter Crown from Gobs, tanking the turret again. Now, turn not tanked properly. A boy falls! Somehow, now mid lane, Kids. Blunder over blunder, RRQ. Indeed, slowly, Kenzie with his man force already. Jumping back and forth over to Sutsujin. Spear of Alpha, but Kenzie's still free.
He is dancing in the dance floor. He finds a double, but couldn't find the connection for that third kill. Tyrant shutting him down.
So slow from Geek Fam, and then it turns out it was just...
Is this a big gamble though?
Traction pulse, immobilization, a dive into the bag as the boy is able to reposition, but Gob's going to be engaged on crossbow tag. We'll be ready, make it!
That's going to be Kids connecting on towards the Lord, but that's going to be Toy actually surviving Sutsujin.
Uh-oh, blunder, AOG, make his lockdown, you get the Lord, but Toy gets the shutdown. Sutsujin able to survive, 3 members down, only Kenzie and Beloy left to deal with RRQ.
The Lord is going to be irrelevant as RRQ. They have committed 4 bodies in the mid. And yeah, the push will not come to fruition. 10 seconds on Gobs. RRQ looking to get what they can.
They can get the tier 2, I think, maximum. Maybe a base turret maximum actually now.
Yeah.
But Geek Fam have proper avenues to keep this game alive. Kenzie's got to be careful though. Base turret in the mid lane falling, a wave in the bottom lane for Geek Fam to play with. They played slow, but RRQ have dealt seconds for the evolved Lord. Conceal. Beloyski jumps in on Sutsujin, all in over the back, Riz with a Crimson Beacon.
BBB, and that's gonna be the collapse by both teams.
Toy now coming into the end. Sutsujin, Mortality gonna be top. No, he gets away. Beloyski now caught in the top spot. AOG
locking a boy down, and that's going to be Jakarta International Velodrome roaring.
Silent. Gobs needs to do some crazy stuff. Kenzie jumping back and forth. No Purify all the way to the back again, but the mini waves will not be utilized. Gobs can deal with it. That was a mistake. Gobs jumps in all the way onto 5. Crossbow attack to win a crown, and he saved the game.
He got the clear. Toy RRQ. They wipe Geek Fam out, but they don't have minions. A boy. Beloy is up.
Uh-oh. Let's see, a boy with a traction pulse, initiation in the back, Beloyski with a fist crack already, RRQ go straight for the base, and somehow the Kingdom equalizes, they stabilize in a best of 7. The Kingslayers pushed back.
They were behind by a lot in this game.
9,000.
9,000 gold lead from the side of Geek Fam, but the Kings of Kings, they were able to find an angle to not just neutralize, but they have equalized in this best of 7.
The stunts, but I think this works better, especially Beloyski is most likely gonna go to Malaya.
That's what I want to say before. Carry. I did the answer because when you're facing against like Suyo and
Orange
Terizla.
buff. A take from Maykid to the rectory, and he finds it. Immobilization though. Maykid's gun down, Soul Sever. Can he run? Edok comes in, first blood to RRQ.
Great read from the Kings of Kings. They...
Oh, Crash Course shortcut finally. Big play into the top lane. Kenzie. Good night to the Harith. You're not running. Oh, Rinse. Careful there. Tsunami time over to the Masha. Thunderclap's ready. Should just be a turn. As long as you time it properly, obviously. You can't just be using the skill 1 in enemy jungle. Tsunami time over. Sutsujin gets a 3-man taunt. No Purify in the back, but Gobs is able to find a penalty zone.
That's gonna be Geek Fam though, finding a collapse.
Okay. With... Oh... Maykid's one last snipe or one last slash of the sword. That would die from Beloyski. Gobs with the hammer. It's a win. A big one for the King. Now a trade, tier 2 for tier 2. Geek Fam sticking together, and again, Maykid's walking in. Usually as a jungler, you'd be careful. Beloyski's gonna be engaged on the crash course and the shortcut. Kenzie's able to quick around the safety. Tsunami slam, knocking him down. Kenzie still kiting Gobs in the midst of it all.
That's gonna be Fredrin though, taking down Edok. Isolated. 2 for 1 again. Kenzie claiming the gold. Oh my goodness, RRQ.
Beloyski looking for the Tsunami Slam, walks up forward, gets a Tsunami Slam now for the follow-up too. Will it be enough? Demand Force over. Yeah, Tyrant, assassinated with the Katon of Make-Kids.
That's going to be the glass cannon build for you, sure. Can they blitz this?
I think the better answer is they have to. Eat up in the back with the crash course, and the short kill Thunder! Crap with the crash course, biting in the back line as Rinz is able to count away. Gops goes into the penalty zone on the toy, but he shreds him down, Tyrant!
Great purify by Toy Iron! Very low, taken down again. But will that play be enough for RRQ to perhaps find a counterplay?
2 for 1, Sutsujin, looking for the taunt, a boy with the Crimson Beacon, off angle. Lantern Flare on him, Sutsujin trying to hold on. 4 levels down though, Make-Kids has an advantage. Jumps in with the taunt, now Rinz with the mobilization. Beloyski coming in as well, but a boy flickers out, the same thing, crash course on the shortcut, one more time.
Geek Fam, they are struggling to find an angle in RRQ. They are showing who's boss in the river. They have found 2 extra kills, and that's going to be the Lord for the Kings of Kings.
Oh man, again the winner crown. I'm not even joking, you don't have Purify, so the moment Crash Course lands and Sutsujin goes in for the taunt, you might have to just win a crown. If not, you're gonna go bye-bye. Oh, Shreds and Ami Slam in desperation! Toy gets the Shred. And RRQ will continue the siege. No bit of a problem now. There's also a glowing one there. 2,000 gold lead in the mid lane. A wall. Edok takes in the checkpoint. Shortcut gets placed down, but Edok will fall. No, Edok gets the win. Kenzie pays the price.
Edok takes it in the chin, and he served. They're lacking in that department. Lord marching, that's a 3-lane push from RRQ.
Oh, look at the poke over to Gobs. Sutsujin gets a massive taunt in the back. Iron in the back, and the bottom lane as well, but Gobs taken down before he can utilize anything in his kit. Beloyski disintegrated by Toy.
Jakarta International started to feel the heat. They want more.
Thunderclap by Tyrant again. Make-Kids falling. Just a boy left to defend. What can a boy do? Up against 5 members with a Lord. RRQ lead the series in a best of 7, 2-1.
The turnaround, RRQ showing up in game 3. And I gotta say, that was a convincing win from the side of RRQ. Sure, shaky start, but at least coming mid-game, they were the ones controlling the map, controlling the waves.
I'm glad they're keeping it.
Geek Fam main damage dealer are only 1-1 at the late game. Because Luoyi is more utility, right?
Yeah. But the burst is still there. I mean, for the
Yeah, the
early
burst.
game to carry and transition the 1-1 to the late game.
They should
And
be a link,
RRQ.
Should be a what? Ling.
Ling?
Ding.
It's bad, but
Oh, really?
Again?
Really? Okay. Talk to me about this pick.
well, again, funny enough, right? It's not exactly a late game. Rico was mentioning it as well because he used to play it a little bit.
It's through this time around.
Oh, good stun. A boy to be caught again. Oh, gets the shielding. Really saving him there. Could have been real bad, but will still be able to hold on. What? Stays a bit too long. Gets arrowed down by Sutsujin. First blood. Drops up top again. Able to get level 4 first, but now rotation over. Beloyski with the pin down. As Edok's trying to do the same for their airstrike coming down as well. It's a boy who gets redemption with a turtle tape. Beloyski in the back, and now Sutsujin mounted.
That's going to beat Edok though. Trying to apply pressure onto his boy. A boy might die the second time.
Oh, Rinz. Flicker from Rinz. Double! Make it a triple kill! For redemption himself. Tyrant now in front of pursuit. Gob spread, trying to run away. 3 members on him though. 5-0 start to the kingdom.
RRQ. Turtle, RRQ. They're going for a fight.
That position again from a boy. Now the glorious pathway gives Edok the movement speed, chasing Tyrant. Flickering forward. Good disengage there, but a boy will fall. No flicker. One last infernal pursuit. Tyrant dunks on him. 3,000 gold lead for Rex Regum Kaon.
6 kills in total, and half of them are on a boy. RRQ.
Again, for match point RRQ, they're down 3,000 gold. Edok, glorious pathway, make it to the engage on for their airstrike as well coming down, and it will be the dark way to lock down all the way with a pursuit under the turret.
Nasty stuff from RRQ. And it seems like they will apply more pressure. A boy again out of position. This time around, though, will not be punished. But Geek Fam again.
Loiski forced the flicker, feathered airstrike now, the conceal even burned out. Tyrant is walking towards them. Sutsujin walks a bit too aggressively. Oh, what? Crossbow tang, another trade in the board as a boy.
Again,
I don't know about that.
Glorious pathway, that's gonna be a boy though, flickering out. Oh my goodness! RRQ, they were able to close the gap on a boy, but that is still a big shutdown. Glorious pathway dropped.
For the airstrike with the fist crack now, Beloyski just trying to survive a toy. Oh! Buy one, get one special. It might be a buy one, get two special. A boy comes in with Makins too. Gob's able to go for the mount now as Makins goes over the taunt onto the back line. A boy, look at the crossbow tang!
On towards Adok, but the damage from RRQ. They know that they are strong.
Big shutdown with a big bonk on the Appraiser's Wrath. But with Kenzie and Makins down, the shutdown, I don't think it's worth it here. It's still value for the Kingdom. Tyrant gets a Winter Crown, and that is kind of a no one. So, Winter Crown Immortality. You're done, right? The crossbow feathered airstrike too to deal with the 1-1. And now the stun over to a boy! Under the turret, 0-5 and 0. The Mercenary. Whoa.
The angle was tight, but Sutsujin makes it work. A boy 0 and 5.
Yeah.
10,000 gold lead. RRQ, they are looking to clean this game out.
Demand Force over, and the dash with the chrono. Siege, First Lord, and it's a base turret. Maybe there's a reason we've been seeing a boy more on the utility. Utility picks over the carries. Beloyski with the flag, goes in over the toy! Purify out, now and all in, a desperate move. Sutsujin, 2 members down, a boy in the back line trying to make a big play, but again, Tyrant!
A boy goes down. RRQ, they apply more pressure. Beloyski will be able to escape, but that's going to be base turret number 3 going down almost. RRQ, they will move on towards the jungles. So, at Geek Fam, they will contest.
Oh, all in over to the back. A boy will die for the 7th time this game in the back line. Riz gets the kill before balling the gob. Beloyski left alone. A triple for the Mercenary.
Oh, the double down work for RRQ this time around. The Yisun Shin will be the MVP surely.
The Fallen Kings rising back up. 3-1, a match point for the Kingdom as they make their way on an uphill battle. One step closer, a game away from the fated matchup against the team that set them down. The Sky Kings await up top, but there's still one whole game left. Geek Fam, it's back to the drawing boards. It might be back to the scouting team as well, because, or the mental team. What has happened to a boy?
My goodness, 0 and 7?
0 and 7 and 0.
Oh my days. Geek Fam, they need a hard reset, but RRQ, one step closer to MPL ID season.
Boy, that built-in Purify, so there's bros and cones there. Let's see what they have. Yeah, it's gonna be a chill.
So you call justice in the world.
Right, Choloyski coming through here after we did
Again!
Oh man. Again though.
Oh no.
It's almost like RRQ are rehashing the same kind of strategy, whereas Geek Fam now having a different solution, a different attempt at trying to...
in control, Rins and Tyrant at 4, a boy. No mana already.
Do they have setup though? That's gonna be the question. RRQ into Turtle Pit.
That's gonna be the Jikundo over. Got the one who secures the turtle. Sutsujin gonna be taken very low. Still has a step for the airstrike into the back. Sutsujin still able to claim first blood, but a boy falls next as he gets the trade in.
I think it's equal. 2 sound, right? Sure, they have a chill, but yeah, with the wings by wings, the Rins can definitely move around the map. Oh, make it.
Rins still has flicker, but the Jikundo helps make kids get the shadow kill, and Rins wasn't able to pop the flicker. Just into
that quad shadow, right? So let's see here. Make it.
Oh, Jikundo away the dragon. Lantern flare, pure CC. But unfortunately, Beloyski is the one who gets the kill. It's a win though still for Geek Fam. How do they capitalize? It doesn't seem like they can. It'll just be a pick. That's it.
It's a back-to-back kill on towards Rins this time around. A different story. It came the previous game, it was a boy who saw the dark screen most of the time. Oh, Kenzie, very low.
Oh, Demand Force! Onto the other side, that's a bad. Oh, hold up! Sutsujin gonna be knocked up now. Lantern Flare throwing him back. Gob's rotating already. Doesn't have the flicker. Diamond coming in as well as a boy gets caught in the tough spot. Now his Toy goes in over to the back. Crossbow attack ready!
A boy goes down. It's Beloyski now very low as RRQ. They have answered back.
Make it Squad Shadow on the Shadow kill coming down as well. Still though, it's Enoch who takes the beating. Kenzie wants the kill, but is it even worth it to go for Enoch? Oh! Zaman Force and Enoch will fall. Kenzie looking for the outplay again, jumps onto Rins. This will be Kenzie getting a double, but he is mounted on. He will try his best to go under the turret, and he will be able to do so, surviving.
Calm, collected by the young blood Kenzie. Up a Tyron. Their experience comes in.
Rotating up top. Rins needs to be good on that flicker. Good Shunpu out. A boy in the mid lane. Stunned up despite the Crimson Beacon and the flicker out too. Bravesman coming down with the Lantern Flare, but Enoch is still going to be marching in forward. Tyron slam, putting him down again. Gob's mounted on.
Toy jumps in, looking for the crossbow attack. Gob's isolated.
Gob's taken down. Rins picks up the kill. Beloyski opening it up again, but the play feather airstrike baiting up Crimson Beacon. Beloyski Jeet Kundo on the way to dragon into the quad. Shadow make heads. Getting the killing spree.
Crossbow attack finds the connection and will claim the double.
Oh, make it stranded without the quad shadow. Now it's Kenzie on him, but Toy will continue the chase. Gobs gets a big play. A maniac for Toy. He's looking for the Savage, and he will find it.
Jakarta International Velodrome erupts as in the lower bracket finals, Toy claims the Savage.
In the past, RRQ has relied on one man alone to carry them here. Make it! Shadow kill, desperate, under 4 members, a legendary Toy on 1-1.
We're 8 minutes in, it's already 8 kills for Toy.
Stable now. Uh-oh, in the bush, Sutsujin, and a 1v1 up against Kenziski now. It is going to be a solo kill from the mercenary. Beloyski in the mid lane too, forced to back away.
My, oh my.
Take it to MSC at EWC. Kenzie!
Isolated, and that's gonna be RRQ taking Kenziski down. This is not good for Geek Fam as RRQ. They're reading them.
In game 1 to be the ones to slay them. Now Rin's fallen. But Makekids is caught stranded again against Sutsujin, who was waiting. The recalls from Sutsujin as he watches Makekids to take his own life under the turret.
That was Sutsujin saying goodbye to Makekids, saying goodbye potentially towards the journey of Geek Fam. Let's see.
Way to drive for skill from Sutsujin. Combo tang!
Oh my goodness, RRQ! They're toying Geek Fam as they push and look for the final push.
The rookie falling, the mercenary! Going wild with a maniac! The Fallen Kings have risen from the depths of the lower bracket with a statement victory over the Kingslayers. Now they point at the ones up above, the Sky Kings, who await their final match of Season 15.
It is all over for Geek Fam. The young blood Makekids. You can see the pain, but a convincing win for the Kingdom. RRQ. They fall yesterday, but it seems like today they are here. They are back at MSC.
Welcome RRQ Hoshi in the company with elite teams. To Geek Fam, GG, well played.